today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. Jones and the New York Giants taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball. We get you into the action very early on. In fact, it's the first drive of the game, and the Minnesota Vikings have the ball. Cousins on first down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Complete. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for first.
Leonard Williams. 2 yards on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook.
Cousins pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Complete.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Vikings.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Third and long for Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Cousins pass. Intended.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
The Giants.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Here's Jones from the gun on third down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have a Giants first down. As
3rd
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Now Jones on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Vikings.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
Now that was simply frustrating for the defense. They did everything they were supposed to, including putting a hit on the quarterback as he delivered the ball. Yet, it still resulted in a touchdown against them.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop. Offense. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Tate. On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip.
Makes the score.
Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. Jones throwing on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Julian Love. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on them, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Covered by Xavier McKinney.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Play fake. Cousins. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Tate on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. On play action, Cousins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring it back. It's a pick. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins. He's going to loft one deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. First down, here's Cousins. He's going to let it go again. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return across midfield. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's going to get this one to the 23. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action now. Cousins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
They run it again with Cook. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Cousins hands to Dalvin Cook. He was brought down by Darnay.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Evan. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And a little bit of space there for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball carried by number 26. He was brought down by Blake Martinez. It's a gain of a yard.
The Vikings on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Vikings first. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete. Coverage defensively by...
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, Cousins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet
and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They're going for Jefferson depth. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise. The win moves them to 3-9 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more